you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. Things are best left kept on the low, and I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. It's caught left side by Hill. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Kamara now on first and 10. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And stop made by Derek Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Give on second to Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up third and 8.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
The 33-yard line.
Shop working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shop with a quick toss out wide. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Panthers nothing.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set. Cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Complete to Tremble. And he goes out a little short of the 40. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here we go.
From the 42. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready, set.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Ready.
First down, Young. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Monte Taylor making a stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And he could have a free play here. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. They stay on the ground with Camara. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Chuck now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Here we go,
Camara running out of the gun. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Rush coming for a shot. Hits him on the outlet. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're running from the gun with Camara. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
To throw. Ran it for all, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down, here's Shuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season. Set of downs for him from the 46.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such good confidence building. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 red. Ready?
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready up.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Tight end in motion left.
33. Yellow. Cut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Ready.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that tech drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
32. Cut.
Another try following the sack. Body and right side by McMillan. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Green. Set. Cut. Nicky. Green. Cut.
Young working from the gun. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On the double.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Panthers would take the lead with a score.
The body is at the mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about thoughts and memories that's out of mind. Overseas, you feel alive like you
Ready.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go. Pressure. 6. Black. 95. Shot. 17.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Down. Red. 38.
Looking to throw it this time. Forced out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Completes this one to Hill. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Shaw. Big gain downfield. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. I got him, man. I got him. 60 bucks.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. He still has room inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points in the lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That right there, King, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Young throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And the Saints going to the dime package here. 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now, slipped away.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shot working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football back. Minimal time to go in our half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow blue, 33. Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. This is caught inside the 15. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. 45. Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. 30. Gets the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. to send her away. Shaheed now to return. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Y'all got a problem my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about Rangers.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Start things off with a run by Kamara. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down, it's another give to Kamara. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Shuck now on 1st down. It's caught left side by Hill. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a run with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plays forward.
Now, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19,
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Throwing, Chuck. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Give to Kamara, left side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end left.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. That's by Hubbard. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Flush down now to his left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Black. Red. Ready.
Now it's Young. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
A 19-yard attempt.
Fitzgerald sends this through. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Running left. This is Kamara. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd and 3. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
Panthers 17.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black. 95. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
45. White. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Saints 21.
Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over first and at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 29-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 29. Right side, Shaheed's got it. Here he goes again. And what a play to end our 3rd quarter as he gets out of bounds with a ton of yards to his name. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play action, Chump. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tie game. A whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cluster, 6. Ready, ready. Ready?
Albert gets it to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
This run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That's on the quick hitter. And he's done cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Set, hut.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Breaks through, and he might break away. He has this down to the 34. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You've got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Let's go. Hut.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Katie, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on, set. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Down. Set, hut.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he gets absolutely blocked to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
On the double. Here we go. Black 40. Set, go.
From the 17. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Saker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Running behind center with Kamara. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
At the 60.
Shot working from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Set hunt. Yellow, 43. 6, mega. Slide through. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Throwing now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's Hubbard on the give. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go. Hunt.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Okay, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space if the racks on a camouflage.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
43 rail. Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, hunt.
Running forward here with Hubbard. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps him get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on